Good morning, everybody. I just want to do a follow up to yesterday where I mentioned, our generation has such great power to heal that no other generation had. At the click of a button, you can connect with someone like myself who's been sexually abused, who's been addicted to drugs, who's been in prison. And if you relate to any of those things, you instantly have got a bond that you never had previously in life. Can you imagine somebody coming back from World War One, World War Two, Vietnam War, just racked with PTSD, and talking about your feelings back then? Are you kidding me? No way. They just had to continue on with life. Alcohol parents, alcohol grandparents, emotionally shut off parents, emotionally shut off grandparents. Do you know why? What the hell they were struggling with, and they had no outlet. There was no agencies like we have now. Even when I grew up, there was no agencies. Nowadays, there's agencies for abused children, for battered women, for rape. There's rape crisis centers in every county, homeless shelters, you name it. And that just wasn't available, previous generations. So, at the click of a button on your phone, you can hire a life coach like myself. If you're struggling, why struggle alone? You don't have to do it alone anymore. Boom. You don't have to drive to a therapist's office. You don't have to drive to a group meeting. Boom. You can click a button, connect with me, and start healing. And I don't know why you'd want to struggle alone. The prior generations had to struggle alone. We don't have to do that nowadays. So, if you're struggling, reach out to me. Set up on every one of my social media sites. In my bio, there's a connect, KONECT link. You click that connect link, it opens up my landing page, and there's a button that says, are you willing to do anything and everything? Click on that, and you set up a free coaching call with me. And we'll evaluate your life, where you're at, and if you're ready. I put on that button, are you willing to do anything and everything, for a reason, because you got to be at that stage. If you're gonna fight me on what you're willing to do and not willing to do, it's not gonna work. I had a lady reach out to me through an email a couple weeks ago, and she said she wanted to hire me, as a coach, and she said, I'm rethinking my thought process. I don't know that I want to hire somebody who rants about his past. Rants about my past. I don't know if I rant about my past. I definitely talk about my past. And you gotta, if you're gonna hire me as a coach, we're definitely gonna go into your past. there is no healing in the present moment without coming to terms with your past. Your past is driving all your behavior. It's not a matter of ranting about it. It's a matter of confronting it, making friends with it, if you want to say. You gotta come to be at peace with your past. Does that mean I'm happy I got raped as a child? No, but I had to come to terms with that, and you got to come to terms with your past. So yes, I do talk about my past all the time. And then she went on to say that I seem to be slipping in my videos. Well, there's enough jackasses out there who have millions of followers who post videos of sitting up their arm on a table with their Rolex watch showing into the camera, and that's their pose. I sit and I have my Free Like Me wristband because I want people to be free like me. There's enough jackasses that have their Italian suit on that they pose in videos. So there's enough jackasses that have them leaning on their probably rented Lambo. if that's what you're into, I mean, millions of people follow these guys, so I guess people are into that. But I talk real stuff. I'm a real person. I struggle like other people struggle, and I share it. I share it with the world so that it doesn't build up in me and lead to something else. Too many people like hold on to their problems and their trauma, and it creates a monster. When you're holding on to it, how you gonna resolve it? Are you gonna start drinking to resolve it, which many people do. So I'm not slipping. uh, June 12th, June the 13th will be 12 years sober, clean and sober. I'm not going backwards as far as slipping with drugs or alcohol or anything else, but I do share my own daily struggles. You get a good friend who commits suicide, you're going to struggle with it. It's going to bring up your brother's death. It's going to bring up your other buddy's suicide. It's going to bring up your other buddy's suicide. And is it going to make you struggle? Yeah. Do I struggle from time to time? Yes. Am I slipping? No. And then she also went on to say she had a triple header for me. Stop! I'm not going to pay somebody who's ranting about their past, who seems to be slipping from the videos they make, and you can keep your religion to yourself. I don't need it. I never tout religion. I tout faith. And if you're going to heal, you're going to have to get faith. If you're going to heal with me, you're going to have to get faith. I'm going to want you to get some sort of faith in a higher power, not religion. So, I also yesterday, so there's answering those 3 questions for that lady who sent me that email. I am not slipping. I do talk about my past. I don't rant about it. And I believe in faith and for healing. Yes. So, I had someone reach out to me yesterday and say, would it be possible to buy gift certificates for your coaching program for me to give to someone as a gift? And I thought, I had never thought about that. And the answer is an absolute yes. I take credit cards. I take Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, you name it. So I use Square for my credit card processing, and I went on Square, and Square offers gift certificates. So that was a great idea from that person. So the answer is an absolute yes. You can buy gift certificates for the coaching program to give to a loved one or a friend or whoever is struggling. So people, I just, man, life is, so many videos I tell you, life is so precious, life is so short. Let's start living our best life. And that's what I want to help people do. Reach out to me if you want to get on track living your best life. If you're drinking too much, if you're taking pills, if you're smoking weed, let's get off that crap. Let's get you confronting your past. Let's get you healing. Let's get healthy new habits. I can't help you if you're going to come to me, but you're going to dictate to me what you're willing to change or not change. If you come to me, I need you to be open to anything and everything to take your life in a new direction. Because that's exactly, I had to get broken to my knees and say those exact words to myself. I am willing to do anything and everything to take my life in a new direction. And if you come to me, that's where I need you to be. I'm going to tell you to go take a hard-boiled egg and put it on top of your head and stand out in the rain. I'm not, but I may. Just be open. You're wasted how many years or decades of your life, and now you're still going to dictate to me how you want to heal. Man, the guy Tommy I had on the podcast a couple weeks ago. He went through 12 failed rehabs. Why did he fail? Because he was going to do it on his terms. I had Father Griner on, who's a raging alcoholic while serving as a priest. Why did he fail? Because he was gonna heal his way. Well, that's human nature. We want to do it our way. I can't help you if you want to do it your way. You come to me, and you got to be willing to do anything and everything to take your life in a new direction, and I will take you. I will get you off of Hell Island where you're at and take you over to Heaven Island. Let's go, people. Peace.